What's going on, gamers? Today we're going to be going over Dying Light 2 and playing through a little bit of the opening sequence. So probably just the first mission or so, seeing how the game actually plays. The reviews so far have been a little bit far from kind, so I'm definitely intrigued to see what's going to happen, but hopefully it plays a little bit better than people have gave it credit for. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. Today I'll be playing through a little bit of Dying Light 2, probably the opening mission, and just seeing exactly how the game plays. So, let's jump in. Downloadable content, pre-order bonuses available, visit Aiden's Stash to access your new content. Right, nice and easy. This I would definitely recommend for people actually. If you go to Techland, they have a website there that will allow you to get new goodies and such, and I believe you can do, if I remember correctly, you can do kind of challenges and things to get new rewards as well. Definitely worth joining up and worth seeing how you get on with stuff. Right, so for this gameplay I'm going to cut out the bit with the options because it would have taken up a little bit more time, but I'll probably put on a little tutorial saying what I think the best options are. But let's dive into the game, see how it plays. Easy, normal or hard, obviously depending on what difficulty you want to put on. I'd probably recommend easy only for people that have never played the original or are probably very beginner orientated to these type of games. I am probably going to go for normal, even though I haven't played the original since it first came out, so my actual mechanics and how I play the game are probably going to suck at the start, so you'll have to forgive me for anyone who's very good at Dying Light. Now this game's got a lot of negative feedback already, it's getting smashed in the media, so hopefully 2036, that's quite a few years after, what's that, 20 years, 15 years after the fall, so 15 years after the original game. Yeah, I'm hoping this game's not anywhere near as bad as they're saying. Right. It's jumping us in at the deep end by the looks of it. We're being chased already. That's something, expect to see that a lot. The old parkour kicking off. God, they can jump though, can't they? I thought they were going to fall straight off.
You still got it.
Graphics seem pretty tasty to me. Like the like that man in the background.
You used to be younger.
Dumber.
What matters is you're still just as fast. Because a slow pilgrim
Yeah,
is
a dead pilgrim. Yeah, I know.
Get up here.
I'm guessing we're playing as like Aiden already by the looks of it. I do not know any of the controls. I'm bound to be awful at this, but we'll give it a go. Oh, what's that? So RB's kind of a dodge. B's your old crouch and stealth. I'm guessing that's going to be, yeah, that's your melee. And you've got your stamina bar. All seems pretty standard to be fair. So how do I jump? Ah. RB's jump and kind of sidestep by the looks of it. He didn't die on the first jump, that's a good start. I am going to be far from the best at these, so anyone who's amazing at Dying Light, you'll have to give me a bit of a leeway. I haven't played for a long time. Not sure if I can run any faster. Clicking in that analog's not making me run faster when it usually does on most games. How do I get up there? Aha. Right, moment of truth. Oh, that's a terrible jump as well. That was tiny.
Thanks. It's good to see you, Spike. I mean, how long has it been?
Far too long. But don't get all mushy on me now. Come, I want to show you something.
He's looking a bit rugged, isn't he?
Where are we going?
You'll see. It's incredible.
What's incredible?
Most pilgrims don't last 2-3 years on the road. You've been kicking around for what? 4 years now? And you're still alive.
So are you.
I know, but I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I can't find a run faster at the moment, unless there ain't one. Maybe you just do it through your skills or such. Or maybe I'll have to look in the options in a little while.
Nah, trail went cold after New Paris.
Which route? Through Baines or Gary?
Baines, what a shithole. Some 5 rickety huts left and a ramshackle fence.
Right, what you got planned for us? Come on,
Look
Spike.
at that. A beehive full of honey. Can't let an opportunity like this go to waste.
No way.
Oh, look around. If we're lucky, there's chamomile growing here too.
You're kidding me. Yeah, very, very RPG like your standard kickoff quest of go fetch. So rather than going to absolutely massacre zombies, we're collecting some honey and some chamomile. Right, I'm guessing that's that. Chamomile, what does chamomile look like? It's like a flower, if I remember correctly. Used for tea, isn't it, chamomile? Ooh, that will help to use your survivor sense. Come on in, buddy. So clicking down your right analog. Nope, don't need you. Ooh, resistance.
You've gotten a bit dull since the last saw each other, huh? Back to work.
I think that's just telling us the area by the looks of it. Right, no more survivor sense either. Ah, nice. Right, I did not know they looked like that, so that was more luck than skill.
Yeah, this'll do.
And we're going to pop back to him.
You remember that old herbalist we helped escort to her village?
Oh, yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you just might go on living.
Right, so that's going to be some kind of a healing thing. Medicine blueprint, we're going to need that. Definitely going to need that. Right, crafting materials. That's what this game is going to be all about, very much like the first one, grabbing all the blueprints, making sure you can upgrade them, and just making yourself truly powerful with some probably awesome weapons and such later on. Blueprints are plans that allow you to create accessibles, consumables, and weapon modifications using various crafted parts scavenged during your exploration. Right, so everything you pick up pretty much jumps over to the right hand side here, and it's telling you what kind of resources they are. No exotic up there at the moment. I'm guessing you can grab something like that later on. Hover over the medicine blueprint and hold A to craft it. So as long as we've got enough honey, as long as we've got enough chamomile, we can make a few of them, which is going to come in handy.
We're almost there.
See, it's took them away by the looks of it as well. Has it taken it away? No, I can still pick more up, so I'm actually going to do that for a second. He says, falling off a mountain. That should do us. At least we need another one, which I'm actually going to do now. I keep pressing start. Go. Craft another one, and to be fair, it might be in your best interest to have a little search in this first area and just grab yourself a load of them.
This is it. Come on.
So by the looks of it, if I do get beat up, I'm going to want to press A.
Wow.
Somebody had a nice crib. Damn it, locked.
There's going to be a lot of ways to tackle these missions by the looks of it. There's so many kind of parkour things that you can do in this, moving around the environment and such.
Are you going to find another way in, or what?
Right, by the looks of it, we haven't actually got a weapon or anything yet, so if I want to hit a zombie, I'm going to be using my trusty punch him in the face manoeuvre. It's strange how that doesn't keep them kind of highlighted. I would think that would just keep them completely highlighted so you can just go and grab them straight away. That's a bit odd. Anything else here? Definitely weren't worth crouching for that then. Uh-oh.
What the?
Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, just rats.
I think it's time we parted ways.
How'd you get in?
Why?
I'm starting to worry about you. And you know our saying. If you're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
So why is he legging it? Stay here. Give me a hand in case something comes in and tries to bite me. In these games, it is always a good idea to pretty much just pick every single thing up that you can, because you never know what to make or when you're going to need it. I think pretty much power and electricity and such is just a thing of the past, if I remember correctly. Because it was going that way in the original, so I'm guessing in this one, everything's even worse. Even though the environments look quite pretty, to be fair. Ah, what's this? Haran was the original city, so obviously it's showing a little bit about that. And that looks like it's part of our collectibles, so you're going to want to look out for them because you're going to unlock them in part of your collection. I'm sure I've missed an absolute abundance in here. So what's in here? How do I open you? Right, so not everything's destructible. How on earth did I walk? Oh, doesn't matter. I was going to say, how did I walk past that?
Nothing in here.
Right, I think we're good to go. There's got to be something else though. What's that? Any second now, something's going to jump out at me and absolutely nibble on my neck. I can feel it.
I wonder how the wine tasted back then.
Graphics and everything seem pretty solid so far to me.
Hoodoo you voodoo. Sounds familiar.
Who do you voodoo? Is that from Is that from Dead Island? I can't. Do you know what? I've not played these games for a long time, but for some reason that's giving me a Dead Island kind of vibe about it. Maybe it's a little Easter egg. What's that? Hide area. Ah, what? So if there's zombies, I can jump straight in. How do you do that? That definitely come with hide. I think. Am I cracking up? How do I hide? Ah, so that means I'm stealthed. Right, so you don't even press a button to get in or anything. I thought it was going to be X to kind of jump in. It's just pretty much just pop underneath it. And then that must mean I'm completely in stealth or hidden from the enemy because it's got that can't see symbol underneath there. Ah. You have to look out for that then. Even though most times I'll probably run straight past all of them trying to kill the zombies or run away from them.
Nada. Zip.
Right, what you found, Spike, anything? Definitely a fair few things around here. Right, we have enough rags to last us a very long time. Come on, take the tattered t-shirt. You never know when it'll come in handy. Probably never. More cigarettes. Wonder if you use them to trade in this.
And that's what they called art?
Now, I don't know if that pings zombies. I'm guessing that's going to show you where zombies are if they kind of come about. Oh, here we go. Any second that. One of them. Yeah, they're definitely not on the healthy side, are they? Sorry, Dave. Some kind of a journal by the looks of it.
That's heartbreaking.
There's nothing like a party to celebrate the end of the world.
They died on their own terms.
Let's hope we get that lucky too. I'll see what's upstairs. You check out the garden, okay?
Okay.
Oh yeah, split up. That always works well in just everything. Every game, every film. Splitting up, way forward. So that looks like I've got to bop out this way. What is gonna... Don't be in there. There's an awful lot to investigate by the looks of it. There's no difference. Lost a bit of weight. Other than that, they're not doing too bad.
She was classy.
I'll go over here.
Dearest Mary, I'm sorry I ran from you. They say that once the virus makes you turn, you're gone forever. That can't be true. I know you're still in there, underneath all that pain and disease. I'm coming to join you. No more running. God.
Hey, come here. Check this out.
Is it bad that there's about 100 dead people here and I'm still thinking this got a lot of potential? This is a really nice house. I would love to live somewhere like this, but maybe not during these times or in a zombie apocalypse with loads of dead people everywhere, I suppose. But yeah, after a bit of renovating, I think this has got a lot to work with. Right, how are we getting up there? Is there a way to jump straight up? Yeah. See, I've got to start thinking more in terms of just climbing everything rather than looking for stairs and things, because that's what this game's gonna end up being all about. Especially if I want to be able to kind of make it away from all the zombies.
Sit down, buddy. For you.
Ooh,
A gift?
A gift from the heavens, to be more accurate.
nice.
I just found it. By
That
the
do a bit
owner's
of
dead
damage.
body. May it be of more use to you. Here.
It's gone flat.
Look at you.
Find a thing to complain about, wouldn't you?
Drink. Who would have thought the end of the world could be so peaceful?
At least until night falls.
True.
This game is a lot more lush than the first one. The first one was quite downtrodden.
This.
Who?
This one's got a lot of, even from the previews and such, I noticed it's got a lot of kind of greenery and such going on.
I tracked down that guy for you.
What guy are you talking about?
What guy?
Quit pretending. You became a pilgrim to track that fucker down. Waltz. I found someone who knows him.
Wait, what? And you're only telling me now?
When I tossed you a beer, thought you guessed right away we were celebrating. The guy's in Villador. Supposedly he knows something
That's
about
obviously
Waltz.
where we're heading towards.
Villador. So I'm that close, huh? Hey, I got a favor to ask you. It's on your way. People don't like pilgrims there, but they pay well.
And where do people like pilgrims?
Well, they're afraid of us. Everyone does their best to survive.
Maybe. But when something needs to be transported through the hordes of infected, then suddenly they're knocking on our doors. All right, but you owe me one.
This is all going to go horribly wrong soon, you can tell.
Not just one. So what about that guy?
Well, I talked to him over the radio. He didn't tell me his name. Sounds like he's got something to hide. See that antenna on the hill? That'll help you contact the informant. He'll be listening for you at dawn on a frequency of 140.200 megahertz. Told him he'd hear from you soon.
I'll just go straight
Let's
to
go
the
straight
city.
there.
It's not that simple. Villador was supposed to be one of the zones. Cities that were walled off to keep out the plague. The plan fucked up. But this city and its walls survived. But this guy knows a way in. Get in touch with him and he'll tell you everything.
I reckon there's going to be a lot of cutscenes like this in the game. It
Didn't
might fill it out a
But he
little
didn't
bit.
sound like the kind of guy
He's
who
definitely
does
ain't going to
things
be
for free.
fast by the
That
time.
kind of guy exists.
What? What about me?
You're an old fart who likes racing me and makes me ask around about his crazy girlfriend.
Hey. She's not crazy. Jane's just maybe, well, a little hot-headed. And she's always getting herself into trouble.
Go on, player.
If you could get a load of her.
Whoa, all right. Still too early in the evening for that sort of talk.
Eyes? I was going to say eyes. Beautiful. Steely. Huge.
Never heard anyone get so worked up about gray eyes.
Because you don't know shit about the world, let alone women.
You're probably right.
I'm telling you, I'll finally find Jane. We'll set up a house. We're gonna live there. No one's gonna drive us out. And I'll stop wondering like a moron.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, I'd give you a chances of finding Jane and everything working out fine. Pretty much 0.
And that Walt, what's his deal? Is he family?
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for him? Will you tell me sometime?
Yeah, one day.
Well, my time's up.
So when will I see you again, huh? In another 2 years?
Maybe. Take care, man. I hope you find that Waltz guy, or whoever you're looking for. And remember, 140.200 megahertz. At dawn, the guy's waiting for you.
140.200. Ooh, blue stick already. Nice. Right, so where are we bopping onto now? Pretty much follow the marker. I keep wanting to press A to jump. I'm guessing RP's probably been a staple of the first one as well. It's been so long since I played it, I really can't remember. And extended hut, and try not to fall to your doom by the looks of it. Right, so we've already got that equipped. Yeah, guy definitely needs a bit of gearing up, doesn't he? Only got 2 things at the moment, so we've got a long way to go before he's going to be kind of battle ready, but no doubt is going to chuck stuff at us any time anyway. Right, get to the radio antenna. Ooh. That's a big drop. Can we ping? No, no ping by the looks of it. Or then it's not up anyway. Right, we're going to go and have a little look down there. There's a house. We've got to investigate. Where are you coming from? So I did not even see this person there. Or can I call it a person? A zombie?
Biters.
If you're stealth, does it make any difference? Get some. Ooh, now that took a lot more hits than I thought we would, especially with this low level. I can see some of the enemies in this being quite tanky just from that. Oh, he says. Go on, get some. So you do get a normal currency. Don't know what it's called yet, but you do get a normal currency. It just looks like coins. The actual mechanics feel it feels spot on so far. I don't know if it's just because it's early or what, but it all seems pretty similar to the first one. To be fair, all works so far. Not fallen through any bits of terrain. Not fell through the floor. That's always a good start. I must remember to start doing that. Right, do they stay highlighted? Let's have a look. Exactly the same as the others, so stay highlighted but only for a little while. Beefy, nice. We are going to take everything. Very much Resident Evil style. We're going to be picking up all the plants as we go to make kind of herbs. Or health pack, should I say. Definitely have more of that. Was there anything else in here? Already grabbed that. Was there an upstairs? Don't think so. Nah. Right, onwards and upwards. Let's crack on. Where we got to make it to? Oh, come on, you can make it up there. Come on. Right, you have got that all day long. Come on, buddy. I thought you were a parkour expert. That's tiny. Okay, must be me rather than the game. So certain parts, just because they're not exactly cut out straight. Ah, am I there? Come on. Come on. I'd have had this in Skyrim. Come on. You suck. Right, okay. Seems like we've got to find the exact way a lot of times then. I would have thought we'd made that. I really would. Maybe it's me though. Right, we're getting closer. Any second that and we are going to get absolutely massacred by something. What's in there? Oh, I did not see you. Can I not walk straight through there? Okay, looks like we've got to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, ping is going to be your friend in this. So I'm guessing we're supposed to do this bit stealthy because there's a ridiculous amount of them. Right, we do not want to aggro them. He says standing up. Definitely going to botch this at some point. To be fair, stealth games are far from my forte. I usually just make crazy builds and beat everything to death. Can we get through the front? All good? Good. Hee hee. That went better than I thought. So what way we got to go now? Looks like it's just up there. Use that one. Right, so if you want to go to another one, pretty much just aiming. Huh? Oh, alright, if your stamina goes completely down, you completely fall off by the looks of it. Okay. Just aim yourself in a direction. So stamina's going to be a real big thing in this by the looks of it then, obviously. Uh-oh, here comes the first kind of training exercise by the looks of it. This way I find out how bad the fundamentals of my parkour abilities actually are. I'll be while moving forward to jump obstacles. Hee. That view is absolutely awesome though. Like I said, it's a big change up from the old first one. First one was very desolate, run down streets. I'm guessing you're probably going to have exactly the same thing later on once you get to Villador City and that. But this one just looks a lot more lush. The environments are really, really nice. I am going to grab as much of this as possible because it's going to help me to survive all these encounters by making myself some more medicine. Nope, ain't getting up there. Zipline. So basically RP is your friend with everything by the looks of it. Any kind of traversing your terrain is going to be RB, is going to be any kind of your parkour and such. Doesn't feel quite as fast as I thought it would do, but like I said, I might be missing a button somewhere, so I'll probably have to look that up just to make sure. I feel like there should be some kind of an added sprint, but maybe this is how it is and maybe you upgrade later on. I could be completely wrong and this might just be how it is as standard. LB plus RT. Oh, what was that? Okay, see you later, buddy. Obviously, I'm guessing that gets a bit more powerful, but LB plus RT does a little knockback effect. That's quite cool. I'm not supposed to go up there. Easy does it. Jump and swing right with RB. That's one thing I like as well. The leveling up in this game is pretty much, from what I can gather, you're doing it as you go. So if you're doing a lot of combat, you're going to get your combat leveling up. Because I've been using a little bit of parkour, and I definitely mean a little bit, I've managed to actually get a skill in that. So let's have a look, see what we got. Parkour points, proficiency earns your fast one. Allows you to reach higher ledges when you hold RB while jumping. Hover over the skill icon to read its description and blah blah blah. Have I got to pick that one to kick it off? I'm guessing I have. Then we make our way down to better ones later on. Looks like you can get some really nice abilities in this later. This must be what I've seen in some of the other videos, far jump and such. Double jump, rotate skill, landing jump, safe zone. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I won't go into this now because obviously I'll be doing other videos and such, but definitely a lot going into the character as you progress.
Almost there.
Right, so we needed that. That's nice. How far are we? It's getting dark. I've definitely taken my time on this, so apologies to everyone.
It's time to hide
But
somewhere for the
so far, so
won't get
good.
any
A
better
little
than
bit slow
this.
paced, but it's got to kick it off somehow. Obviously, it's just kind of getting used to the mechanics and such. Right. Front door? No, we definitely don't want a front door. Drink pipe. Have I got to jump across? Yes, I have. Yeah, I hope you can get a little bit more stamina. It seems to be going down quite fast at the moment.
The broadcast station should be here somewhere. Someone moved them. Not long ago. Okay, let's give it a try.
Ah. So we're kicking this out of the way. Something's stuck behind it.
This is it. The broadcast station. I gotta start the generator.
Hey, why can't I get that? This guy would look well good in the yellow hat. Oh, nice that. I don't know if that's better than what we got because the other one's going to be a rare one, but it is a machete, so that's quite good.
It's dead. I need to connect it to power.
Always something else in there.
What the?
Oh, it's kicked off. Quick! Come on! Huh?
What the hell is that?
What the? Don't just stand there. Run! Whoa. Okay. Right, we're going to need to know these because that thing is going to massacre us. Some enemies use power attacks that deal massive damage and can knock you down. When an enemy is about to use a power attack, his health bar starts blinking red. Dodge to avoid it. Right, so we found out dodge was using the RB and left and such. To perform a dodge plus RB whilst moving or to side. Yep. So blinking red, bad. Make sure you get out of the way, otherwise it's going to absolutely massacre you. Right, got it. Let's try and dwindle their health down a bit first, because there's an abundance of them. Oh, botched that up. It's actually worked in our favour because now we're at a bit where we can't get hit as much. Right, if we need to, how do we patch up? Right, so that takes its time. God, these guys take some beatings. Right, so where's the other one? Where are you? There you are. Go away, you. Right, so they're going to keep coming. Come on in. Let's do it. Ooh, being behind them. Way forward. That was... So, by the looks of it, they hit quite hard, but they didn't take much more damage than the normal kind of zombies and such. Craftmaster resources. Use them at Craftmaster to upgrade your blueprints. Ooh, nice. So you can upgrade your blueprints. So if you've got weapons and such. Oh, that's pretty tasty. Let's have a look. Right, so we've got to just still put that back on, but looks like. Enemy still? Was there that one person? Yeah. Strafing and getting around behind them, definitely the best way. What? Where's more?
That was close.
Right. Good to go. Not the most elegant style used in that combat, but we're learning. We're learning. Seems quite funny. At the moment, combat's kind of quite basics, very Skyrim-y, just hold your right trigger and you're going to smash everything. But does the job. Feels quite weighted. Definitely does the job. Probably could have put some kicks in there and such. So Y button is your quick turn. So if you want to just absolutely run away, that's the way to go. And oh, I've got to stop pressing that button. Right, we're going to try. Durability goes down them as well. Cool. So we're going to try that one instead then. Ooh. Yeah, I like the looks of that. Doesn't look like it's quite as strong as the other one, but I'm guessing if it's like previous game, then you'll get some choppy limbs and such going on because it's obviously a slicing one rather than blunt. See, I'm actually quite getting into this. It's quite straightforward at the moment, but I like it. Safe zone. You've unlocked the first safe zone, increasing your network of respawn point. So this is where you respawn from, or one of the available respawn areas. That's quite cool. All safe zones are equipped with UV light, which guarantees safety at night time. Where you're definitely going to want that, as from what I've seen, nighttime is probably going to get a bit ridiculous. And additional, each safe zone offers access to a resting place where you can change the day or night phase and aid and stash. Cool. Cool. So that's where your stash is. If you want to chuck anything there, it's kind of saved for you. We are going to wait until the morning.
Aiden, are we running or what?
But, like, now?
No, when we're old.
Flashback from when he's younger.
We need supplies.
Everything's ready.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Maybe they're all dead.
You're
Like a
stupid.
hospital by the looks of it. It's one of those hospital beds, right?
Now.
It'll be all right.
Guessing they didn't have the happiest childhood by the looks of it. Jeez, there's loads of them. Are they like experiments or something?
Wait here. Nothing good will come of this.
Have you brought 12346?
We were supposed
Most
to
of them
take
lost
the
their
patient
hair
out
as
to the
well,
city.
so
Don't worry.
that's
They'll let
not
us go
good. They
soon.
must be testing something on them.
I'm scared.
I'm here with you. You're safe with me.
I know.
Do what I tell you.
Easy. See, sis? Even if they separate us, this is how we'll always find each other.
Lady! Not him, no! Mia! Aiden!
Jeez, this is a bit heartfelt, isn't it?
Dr. Waltz, we
Definitely
won't
not
make it.
light-hearted
The
at all.
military will be here any moment.
Wait.
Who's this person?
Close your eyes.
Oh man, they kind of suck.
Fire! Fire in the lab!
Yeah, is he going to get separated from his sister? Jeez, a little bit of a dark undertone there. Then I suppose this game was never going to be the fluffy, happy kind. To be fair.
Time to contact the guy Spike was talking about.
Right, now I need to remember which one it was. 140.200, I think. What are you thinking?
Aiden. I'm on frequency
sounds good.
140.200 megahertz.
Hello? Aiden?
Yes, I was supposed to get in touch with you.
Thought you'd change your mind. Why are you looking for Waltz, Pilgrim?
To find someone else. Her name is Mia. 15 years ago, we were in a hospital together and...
I know who you're looking for, Aiden. You want to know why Waltz was doing those experiments on all of you.
It's gotta be his
Why you
sister.
are stronger, more durable than others.
I just want to find Mia. I've been looking for her since I left the survivors camp. Can you help me or not?
Maybe I can. Let's meet, Pilgrim.
Where and when?
Entrance to the metro tunnel by the bay. You can get inside the tunnels through an open GRE hatch. I'll meet you there.
Ah, so he's obviously the
You're not
next
doing this for free.
I have to leave the city, but I will
stage
reach
of
on my own
evolution or
outside.
something, or they're trying to
Take me to New Paris.
adapt the
Or even
children
along the
when they're
way,
young
I'll
so
tell
that
you
they
everything I know. Over and
can
out.
kind of take on a zombie threat by the looks of it, or something along those lines.
I have to at least know if she's alive.
She's alive.
Nice.
I'm going to the rendezvous. I'll see you later, Rita.
Right, there is no doubt that I've got a lot of running and jumping ahead, but I have probably taken up enough of everyone's time. So far, so good. I don't know why it's getting so many negative reviews, but then again, I've not played enough of it to form any kind of a real opinion on it, because it could go completely Pete Tong and go wrong later on. But so far, it seems pretty similar to the first one. Obviously, the environment's much more lush. The mechanics seem sound. No real big issues have come up at all, but I've only played for an hour. So I will definitely bring out a review later on letting you all know how it is late game. But for the moment, first hour, seems pretty decent. As always, guys and girls, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.